Look,
Okay.
it's doing the thing.
Okay. Is that got the mic? Okay. Microphone's now working again. Sorry about that, but need to sort that mess out. For some reason, the microphone just wasn't like it was connected. It wasn't like unplugged or anything. It just wasn't sending information to the computer.
No.
Which it's not. That's not a thing it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be functioning. Hi, Apothecary. So you may have to leave soon, but hi.
That's okay. Hello.
Glad to see you. Let's see. Left off in Scarlet Hollow, at the clinic.
Yes, things sure did happen.
Things sure did happen. We sure did decide to stick Reese in a room, which I do still feel bad about.
It's okay. We're gonna do like the the strong hot run next.
Yes.
So.
Then we get to see how a positive ending to that plays out.
I really want to know how that works.
Do you just mediate? Do you agree, like, do you get Dr. Kelly just to agree to let Reese, leave in the middle of the night to go eat squirrels or something? What does hot look like in this context?
You wink at both Reese and Dr. Kelly, and they swoon so hard the problem somehow solves itself.
Obviously.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Anyway.
Hi. Let's and then we had left with Tabby, and Tabby was like, have you still not heard from Stella? And she was like, no. And she's like, I think I know where she might be. So there. Where is the last one?
Is it that one with
yes,
Tabby?
there it is.
Right there.
Got a little lost there. Everything says Thursday now. After a bit of a trek, you and Tabitha stop by the edge of a 2-lane road near town limits. There, sitting on a log, staring mournfully out at the asphalt, is Stella. You watch her from the underbrush. She's alive, thank God. She sounds more exasperated than relieved.
Though you know by now that's just her trying to cover up genuine emotion. She's deeply relieved and terrified to show such vulnerability.
How'd you know she'd be here? It's where her parents died. She ran off after we saw a ghost last night. It just made sense that she'd be here. She seems fine. Let's go home. No. So we should have Tabby go talk to her first.
Yeah.
You should go talk to her, Tabitha. She'd probably be glad to see you. I don't know. We've got baggage. I'll just make things worse. No, you're right. She's been practically begging for us to be closer than we are. It's time I stopped letting my dead mother dictate who I am allowed to talk to.
Haha. Get it, Tabby.
But I'm not talking to her alone. We're doing this together.
It's like, wait, you're coming with me, okay? I don't want to talk to the pretty girl alone.
I'd like to say, I feel like, Tabitha could also have easily said, I'm not letting you out of my sight, though.
You know, that's fair, too. That's fair, too.
Oh, Tabby, you don't need to pretend that you're not nervous. Bye, Apothecary.
Bye, Apothecary. Have a good day.
Behold the
God.
expressions of
Y'all look so traumatized.
pure trauma.
Gretchen looks traumatized.
Yeah. Not easy for a pug to look traumatized.
Yeah. You two join Stella, perching on the old log on either side of her. God, Mantis, that ghost really did a number on you. I'm so sorry.
Dr. Kelly says I've lost 15 to 20 years of my life. You had Mantis worried all day, you know. Went all over town looking for you.
It looks like you got into some trouble too. Mantis, you're all covered in blood.
Am I?
Oh, shit, I am.
Am I covered in blood? Oh yeah, I suppose this is probably Reese's blood from when Tabby shot him with a shotgun.
Yes.
It's okay, he's fine now.
He's fine now.
I think a lot of it's paint, actually. We'll call it paint.
We'll call it paint.
It's definitely a good amount of paint as well, too, but...
Yes. Paint? What?
This is where your parents died, right? Let's not talk about what happened at the clinic. It's still no better the second time around.
It never gets any better.
No. What?
Hey, Aetherwolf.
Hey, Aetherwolf. You've made it. For the trauma.
You joined in right at the trauma.
Just on time, too.
Yes.
Yes.
I wonder what I've been missing, decapitation. Oh.
Have you been sitting here all day?
Yep. Just waiting. Silence falls over the three of you, the wind rustling in the leaves and the sound of the night insects carry on all around you, muted in the still light. Nothing happened, though. That's probably for the best.
Sorry for missing last week. Oh,
No,
don't
it's
worry
alright.
about it.
It's okay.
You know, you didn't miss too much, you know, just the clinic.
Yes.
Poor Reese.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way to, you know, get Tabby down there with that didn't involve Reese getting shot.
Yes. I mean, I can't blame her for any of that.
No, I can't blame her for that either. That would be the natural response to seeing a giant monster. After being told that Reese turned into a giant monster and is going to go kill the one doctor in town.
Yes.
I was so ready to rant about Perlan's death certificate.
Yeah, we would have went into a whole conversation.
Yeah.
That's alright. Next time.
Perlan's totally legit death certificate. Yep, she sure did definitely die of sleep apnea.
Definitely.
Definitely wasn't smothered with a pillow.
Tabby, did I do something wrong after the accident?
What?
There's whole years of my life that I feel like that just never happened. Like every time I try to remember them, it's blank. I have all these videos sitting on my channel, and I don't even remember filming. It's scary. Did I do something to push you away?
No autopsy was performed, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you don't need an autopsy. Like, Tabby said she died in her sleep, and Dr. Kelly just took that at face value.
Sounds good.
Checks out. Why would anyone suspect murder?
Yes.
It's not like Perlan was greatly hated.
Yes.
But yeah, no autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes more suspicious when you just think about it more.
Yes.
And, Scarlet Hollow is nothing if not going to make you think about things more.
Yes.
No, all you wanted to do was talk to me, but Perlan wouldn't let you near me.
Oh. Man, fuck Perlan!
The Dead Moms Club. Ah. There are so many good options.
Yes.
I really can't not say man F Perlan, though.
Yes.
Man F Perlan. May she rot in hell. Exactly. Yeah.
I needed Gretchen to chime and be like, amen.
Screw Perlan. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
you,
that's
actually.
me. How about a toast to the Dead Moms Club for bringing us all together?
I see Mantis has infected you with her terrible sense of humor. To the Dead Moms Club. So that's my joke. To the Dead Moms Club.
The three of you stare out into the quiet night. I think the accident is probably why I got into ghost hunting. I think I just wanted to see them again. I wanted to know whether or not I even could. I never found anything, so I eventually gave up. Then last night happened.
Dead Moms Club, DMC. I'm concerned that we may get more members in the Dead Moms Club, for the end of the game.
Oh, probably.
This game has very threatening aura,
I
you know?
I mean, if you choose to let, Reese attack his mom...
That's true,
then,
yeah.
You know, Reese would then be in the Dead Moms Club, and this game has very threatening aura. I would be concerned for anyone who's a mom in this game.
Hey, Sybil, you have very, threatening energy and are a mom. And you have 2 kids.
It's doubled the concern.
That's double jeopardy there, Sybil.
And I ran out here to see if maybe it would happen with them, too. Even if it meant seeing the crash again. Or seeing them all messed up and dead. I just wanted to see them. It's been a whole day. I don't think they're coming.
Do you want to say goodbye?
Stella sits in silence for a long moment, her breath slow and even. Goodbye. I love you. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine. She's silent again, as if waiting for a response.
You're a very good actor there.
Thank you.
I was a bit worried that you were breaking up.
Mantis turned to look at me. I'm fine, by the way. No response comes. But she smiles, a lively glimmer returning to her sad eyes. I dropped my headphone. One moment. That kind of felt better. I don't think I realized just how I'd kind of trapped myself in my own head. Thank you for breaking me out of it, you two. Stella straightens up, stretching her back. Gretchen wags her tail, tags jingling and quiet in the night air. Going to have to...
Aetherwolf says, Mots, you good, dude?
I'm good. I'm fine.
They're okay. They're just very good at sounding exceptionally sad.
I've been exceptionally sad lately, but I'm fine. That was entirely acting.
Gretchen finally speaks.
I know that Stretch. That's the time to go home, Stretch. Thank the Lord. I'll be sleeping in my own bed tonight. Gretchen's been just like, can we go home now? Can we go home?
Gretchen is 100% willing to stay out here all night with you, Stella, but would prefer to sleep in, a nice, nice warm house.
Thank you for talking sense into that girl. This girl. Not that girl. Affectionate. We should probably head back, right? I haven't slept in a day.
Should we tell her what happened or not?
That's a good question.
On the one hand,
yeah,
she's definitely not sleeping if we tell her.
Goodbye,
what
sleep.
On the other hand, she's probably not going to be super thrilled about having to hear that in the morning.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Aetherwolf is on the side of not telling her, which I think might be best for her mental health. Like, she might be mad about not learning later, but, like, she's been through a lot emotionally.
Yeah. Let her get at least some sleep first.
Yes. And then we can talk about Reese.
Keep the events that transpired at the clinic to yourself. At least for now.
The three of you and Gretchen make your way back through the woods before arriving at Stella's house. This is me. Thanks again, you two.
It's time for us to get back to the estate, Mantis.
Tabby, wait, before you go. Aww, we got the hug!
Yes, get hugged.
Get hugged. Stella wraps your cousin in a tight hug.
Get hugged.
Yee.
Let this girl sleep. Yes.
Let her sleep, damn it.
Oh.
Aw. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Never again. I promise.
You and Tabitha quietly return to the estate, both of you impossibly exhausted by the day's events.
I've got to crash. I'll see you tomorrow.
She heads to bed without another word.
You can actively hear the sound of her hitting the bed face first.
You walk into your room and you just hear this as a...
And MILF Mantis sitting with Gretchen as they both have tissues during the hug.
Yes.
Yes.
Just dabbing.
Finally.
Finally. Oh, I'm just so overcome, Mantis. Gretchen with a little handkerchief.
Yeah.
She's doing that old lady thing of like waving the handkerchief and then dabbing.
Yes.
Dainty little paw reach up.
Dainty little dabs.
Dainty little dabs.
As your eyes sink, you realize that something smells off about this room. It smells rotten.
Oh, I hate this part.
You jolt awake as the door creaks. Don't look so frightened. I was just going to say goodnight. And to give you a word of advice. Tabitha won't be around tomorrow. Too busy at the mines. Forbidden places won't be forbidden without her there to stop you. And you might be surprised at what you find. Actually, Wayne, I've already seen the Forbidden Way. It was pretty creepy. Don't plan on going back.
Been there, done that, Wayne. Wayne's just like, do it again. Do it again, you might find something there.
Till then, sleep well.
Won't be sleeping at all.
I got questions.
You got questions.
IRL, I wouldn't be scared, I'd just be mega annoyed.
That's very valid.
Yeah. I think it would be very funny to fall in like bed and be like, it smells rotten in here. Oh well, and just pass out. Because, like, you've been aged 20 years and just went through, like, an exhausting day, which was preluded by 3 other exhausting days. The idea of Wayne just, like, I had stuff I wanted to tell you. Wake up.
That'd be so funny.
Wayne pauses at the door. Yes. Don't you want me to stay at the estate? Aren't you going to lecture me? Are you following me around? Why not Stella or Kanika or Sybil? Why not Tabitha? Thanks for looking out for me. Don't need you looking out for me. Glad you're okay. I'm worried. I was worried Reese might have. Seems like Reese gave you a run for your money. I thought you might have done something bad to Stella. Flirt with Wayne. Oh. I'm always thinking about how the art in this game always has to be drawn in a first-person perspective. If that makes sense, must be pretty difficult.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's in a first-person perspective, which can make perspective itself kind of difficult because, you have to have your centerpiece and everything bends around you like that. And it's all hand-drawn.
The perspective has to be from the bed.
Yeah.
If we're in bed.
Exactly. And I'm personally always, like, completely, like, floored that this is all hand-drawn.
Yeah. Is absurd that all of this is hand-drawn and looks this good, and they continue to add more stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the color is like, digital color. I'm not sure on that one. I feel like the color is, but the drawing itself is hand-drawn first, and that just fucking, like, every time I'm like, wow. Just on that. Because it's every frame, too.
Yeah. Did you know Reese was like that? I knew he was different. How exactly, I wasn't sure. But now I know. Could you tell me?
Could you elaborate? No? Okay.
Hand-drawn with good sense of perspective, truly amazing.
Yes.
Yes. Especially to give that, like, eerie sense, like, every shot is just slightly a little creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you're just like, oh, this is just a normal, like, street.
Mm-hmm.
You always have, you know, the like, town hall in frame at the back.
Yes.
So you always have that kind of sense of imposingness.
Mm-hmm.
Even though most of the street is deserted.
And I mean, like, look at this perspective right here. You're laying in a bed, which of course means you're reclined, but everything looks so much bigger than you because of the perspective that you're in. And it's done very effectively. You have very effective prop work here that are reinforcing that idea, and the hatch work with the shadows, again, reinforcing that, like, smallness.
Yeah, and while these are straight lines, they're all at an angle.
Yes.
Which makes everything kind of feel like it's collapsing in on you.
Yes.
Like you are at the center of what is about to be a pit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very good work.
Yes.
Aren't you gonna lecture me? I skedaddled from the estate. You were free to make your own decisions, and those decisions have been made. And I was free to make my own decisions this time. I wasn't forcibly
Yes.
dragged into
You walked to the clinic
clinic.
of your own volition.
I know that something pulls at you, and now that it's started, I know that you cannot stop until your task is finished. And the main character doesn't have a body, so you can't exactly do those rare third-person scenes, like if the MC was hugging Oscar or if the MC was kissing Stella.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll keep you safe while you do what you must. Why are you following me around, Wayne? You know? Why me? 'Cause you're special.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Why am I special? You simply are.
I like that less.
Do you not feel the ties that bind us? They are unbreakable. Responding to that, thanks for looking out for me tonight.
You know what? Thanks, Wayne. Let me just shoot you with finger guns and ask you to go.
So it literally all has to be drawn in a first-person perspective.
Yes,
now.
exactly.
And, like, also you then have to have the, like, the character, like, models. Like, Wayne here is part of the background.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, when you're talking to, like, you know, Tabby or, like, Wayne when Wayne's in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
like, those are an extra layer on top of the background.
Yes.
And they still have to look like they fit within the background. So they're not, like, superimposed, despite the fact they are superimposed.
Yes. I mean, it's often insane to me when you have because Black Tabby loves to do this, and Scarlet Hollow is just a beautiful example of this. There's just like, they have like other frames of them that can be removed from the background, of them like deeper in the background, like when we saw like Kanika and Avery were with the alpacas, and they're doing stuff completely drawn by itself. I love that shit. I just love it so much.
There are hundreds of individual pictures, frames, that build up the chapters, and like still have neither of us have still seen all of them.
No, yeah.
That's insane to imagine. I thought you might have done something bad to Stella. I didn't have to. She didn't have it in her to stand by your side.
Wayne, that's fucking rude.
Remember that. She won't be there if you need her.
Fucking rude, Wayne.
Good night, Mantis.
I guess this conversation is over.
You're lucky that vase is next to you and not next to me.
Just throw things.
I'd throw a vase. I probably wouldn't get very far given my noodle arms.
Your noodle arms, your old lady noodle arms would just like, it would just fall in front of you. Oops. Oh well.
I mean, does the MC and Wayne have a bond? Not exactly sure if we do or do not. I'll need to talk with Scarlet Hollow Discord about that.
If there is one, I don't think it's super obvious to the player. Maybe there's something going on that, like, we are just not privy to.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked to Wayne as in-depth as I know maybe some other people have, so maybe there is some sort of special bond there that we're not privy to by not talking to him about it, but...
Yeah. I mean, like, also, like, he's some kind of supernatural here.
Yeah.
Like, so it's entirely possible for... You know, like, he is, like, been instructed by something to protect you.
Yeah, be some sort of guardian angel, perhaps.
Yeah, and so, like, there is a bond there that he is consciously aware of.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you aren't aware of it because you aren't physically compelled to be around Wayne.
Yeah.
But Wayne is compelled to be around you.
Yeah.
Like... We're aware that we're compelled to be around these, you know, big stone, like, circles, these big, you know, monoliths.
Yeah. Like, if you learn anything or get any more insight, feel free to let us know, Aetherwolf.
Yeah. You'd throw it, but he'd immediately dodge it.
He probably would. If it gets anywhere near him, he'll just, like... lean out of the way.
Yeah. We do not have powerful build. We are not getting that, we are not hitting him with the face. Wayne leaves your room and closes the door behind him.
The damp smell of the mattress is starting to become almost welcoming. A sign that the now daily horrors of Scarlet Hollow are finally behind you. At least until the sun inevitably rises again.
Yes. You close your eyes, your exhausted body succumbing to sleep almost immediately. As you drift off, you think of Reese, trapped in that tiny, windowless room. All his greatest fears realized, his body no longer his own. But you stopped him from killing Dr. Kelly. The world, at least for now, is protected from him. And then you think of nothing.
This is the end of episode 4. Yay! I'm excited for episode 5.
Episode 5 will release later this year.
Oh, really? That's exciting.
Yeah.
I heard it's like longer than all the previous chapters combined. I think that's what they said.
Yes.
Something like that. Which frankly terrifies me, the thought. Frankly terrifies me.
Yeah, like that is absolutely horrifying to imagine just how long Chapter 5's gonna be. Let's see. I mean, Wayne, if you want to be closer to me physically, just say so. I'll hug you if I won't enjoy it. So excited for Chapter 5. Yes.
I agree. If Wayne asked for a hug, I'd give him a hug.
Yeah. I might not give Wayne like a hug. I might give him like a pat on the shoulder because I have more of a understanding and respect for Wayne.
That's yeah.
You know, but I'm definitely in like, dude, personal space.
I'd be like, let's have a talk about boundaries.
Yeah. Follow-up question, Wayne, do you have your phone? Because you could just text me your creepy thoughts.
Spoons the cat is such a cute name for a cat.
Yes. Spoons the cat is a great name for a cat. Ow.
You okay?
Hit the desk.
Oopsie.
Okay, so obviously we're going to be going into the next playthrough of Scarlet Hollow with Powerful and Hot.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought of a name.
You haven't?
No. Do you have one?
I mean, I guess we could go Mantis again. But
I feel like Mantis again's a bit of a long
Mantis again. Yep, another playthrough.
Yes.
You want a different name for this playthrough?
Yes, so that I can identify them at a glance.
Oh, Deja Vu.
Deja.
This again. No. Oh no, they're asking you straight up. You're doing powerful, build, and hot.
Yes.
Do you think Aphrodite would fit? Mommy Mantis? Sorry, that's weird. Yeah, you could go Mommy Mantis. Well, you don't want Tabby calling you Mommy. Dr. Kelly. Okay, Mommy Mantis.
You know, I feel like I wouldn't be able to take anyone seriously.
The horrors are coming, but it's okay. Mommy Mantis is on the case.
Strong, hot, independent. Oh.
I keep thinking of Greek god names because the next name that popped in my head was Athena.
I mean, I suppose I could go with the other half of the channel name. You know, Knight.
Oh, there you go. You are a knight for this second playthrough.
Yes.
Knight. Ms. Knight.
Yes.
Ms. Knight Mantis.
Mommy is what my mama named me, lol.
Mommy is what my mama named me. Mommy would like to start the Dead Moms Club.
Everyone just accepts that as truth.
Yes.
I live in the city, Ms. Knight. Yes. City.
You did Wildwood last time.
Yes, I did do Wildwood last time. I forgot I named it Wildwood.
It kept jump scaring us every time we opened it. Or not we opened it, it was mentioned. It kept jump scaring us.
Normal city name, silly city
Silly
name.
city name.
Let's see. Let's go with Starlight City.
Oh, that's pretty.
Angel Town. No, Angel Town's much better.
I want you guys to know that my first playthrough of this game, I read, you live in the city of, and I had to answer Townsville automatically. And then I got jump scared every time somebody was like, I heard you're from Townsville. It's like, oh yeah, I fucking said Townsville. My 8-year-old ass is kicking.
Yeah.
My 8-year-old self was kicking my ass.
So, I assume you've played as
Yeah, exclusively
they,
them, yeah.
How does that affect like the dialogue?
I just use the them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And like, I think any like ones that are like, more like gendered, like woman, man, I think they just use person.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
And so, she, her. And we have powerful build. Of snails, pinnacle of fitness, an imposing presence that commands the room, a mean right hook. And hot. Extremely good looking, a natural flirt. People just like you probably because you're a good person.
And not because you're pretty.
Definitely not. I'm now currently, like, wondering, like, how powerful is powerful build if
Pretty
you
powerful.
take the curse?
Oh.
Are you still just like, oh no, I'm fine?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're like one of those athletic, like, elderly people.
You're one of those elderly people who go on jogs and are just like, I'm physically fit. And you're just like, you know what? You're probably the best candidate to get this curse.
Just generally unbothered.
Yes.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Here we go. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you've only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. One thing I found out recently, powerful build apparently gets weaker through the story while mystical gets stronger.
Oh, that's interesting. Ah,
I mean, that would make
interesting.
sense.
Yeah, it does. Like, when you're probably getting tired throughout, but also, like, physical strength is probably going to do less against the supernatural, while mystical strength is probably going to be kind of weak early on, but then as the supernatural ramps up, gets better.
Having psychic powers isn't going to do much when the dough men are dragging your friends off into the woods.
Pillsbury Doughboys roll up.
But, having psychic powers is going to make talking to a ghost a lot easier.
Yeah. Powerful build allows you to go to one more location before passing out. Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool.
That's neat.
Awesome. I'm glad to know that powerful build does actually give you some of the athletic old person power.
Yes.
For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. As your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past 2 days come back into focus. Also, who are we romancing?
Oh yeah, how are we doing this time?
I think we were going to romance Kanika.
Kanika.
At least I think that was the plan.
I know we talked about Kanika. I think like the ones that... I think we talked about Kanika and I think we talked about Avery.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those two.
It's gonna be one of those two. Oh shoot, sorry, I speak.
Definitely want to see one of the romances.
Yes.
I haven't gotten to see one yet.
I'm the only one who's actually gotten to see a romance route, which is the Stella one. Her first playthrough, she did cousin bonding time.
Yes.
And then the playthrough with this one, we also did the cousin bonding time.
Yeah.
So this playthrough, gonna go for a romance option.
Yeah. Yes, the goth queen.
Yes.
The long-lost cousin, the bad news. The 26 hours of bus rides with countless late-night stops in seedy depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The bad news was that we had to leave to travel for 26 hours on bus rides.
Yes.
The funeral of Pearl and Scarlet, your cousin's mother, and your aunt seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow.
So anyway, as I was saying... Oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen.
There's a powerful build and hot exclusive option with Tabitha when you first meet her.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing.
Hey, what? Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Yes, so chaos, my dude. Why are you talking to me? Okay, what kind of vibe is Ms. Knight here going to go for? As Mantis there was a raccoon.
Yeah, Mantis was a raccoon. Ms. Knight... Well, you gotta be athletic and witty.
Yes.
Very charismatic.
Probably more socially aware than Mantis.
I was trying really hard not to say himbo energy, but no, more socially aware. More socially aware. You did a raccoon last time.
Yes, a raccoon that kept blabbing to everyone about my ability to speak to animals.
Charming but snarky, perhaps.
Has mommy energy.
There you go.
Are you serious? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I was such a shithead back then. Still a little bit of a shithead, but hey, nobody's perfect. I'm gonna assume that's not a spelling mistake.
If that was a typo, they definitely have to decide that is canon.
Yeah. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she's gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious.
Fact, powerful build and hot gives you bimbo dialogue. Thought you might want to know. Well, that's gonna be fun.
Yes. She actually hit my friend. He said it hurt a lot. So I guess she really was mad and not just playing. But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. Ha! We had such a good laugh and fished her out, and my phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us. Her phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us, and we wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been off and on for about a year. It's pretty serious. So when about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me for, like, real, and jeez, you ever get so mad you want to, like, kill somebody?
Hot. Did you say she tried to break up with him? You can't even begin to imagine what that might feel like. No one's ever broken up with you.
You've only exclusively broken up with other people.
We are the heartbreaker here.
Yes.
So powerful build and hot makes you a bimbo by default, which is so funny. I honestly can't say anyone's ever tried to break up with me. I feel like killing someone right now, actually.
I'm feeling like killing someone right now.
I love the smile and pretend he didn't just say that.
Yes.
The fact that this is how the game opens is endlessly funny.
Yes. Hot is the goat. It's been pretty fun so far.
Yeah. I honestly can't say anyone's ever tried to break up with me.
Yeah, I should have known. I'd sound a little unhinged to someone like you. But if anyone does try to break your heart, you'd be surprised how it changes you. I honestly could have killed that woman. Anyway, she's giving birth to our son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there.
Interesting. We got a powerful build intimidate here. One of these days, you're gonna run into someone who doesn't tolerate your BS. Get your act together. Girlfriend is giving birth right now. You're thinking about ditching her to have fun in New York. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Get him.
These days, you're gonna run into someone who's not gonna tolerate your BS. Get your act together.
You cross your arms and glare at the young man with menace in your eyes. Huh, alright. Maybe you have a point. I guess New York will always be there waiting for me. Anyways, where do you say you're headed?
It's very cathartic to be able to yell at him.
Yes. It's his vacant eyes and his V smile. It's just so something. No.
The artist went all out when they made the most punchable face. Scarlet Hollow.
Oh, the holler, huh? That's what they call the hollows up in the mountains, you know. I had a couple of buddies who went there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the hollow, you see. And there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I never want to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while, and now that I think about it, I should see if they're on Facebook. See what they're doing up there.
True, he's so punchable.
So punchable. This is the face of douchebag. Hope they didn't die.
He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you.
Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. I hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to.
So funny, stranger, but I ask, though.
Yes. Here, I have something for you. The stranger rifles through his pack before presenting you with a dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. Got them at a gas station a few buses back. I've noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Plus, they've dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore.
Protein is protein. I know that. I also really like the fact that allergic to peanuts does actually mean you don't eat peanut butter in like the PB&Js. You just have a jelly sandwich.
Yes.
Protein is protein. Say that.
All right.
Yeah, we can eat some peanuts and build these muscles by turning down free protein.
Are you gonna eat the peanuts?
Take the wet peanuts from the stranger. It's been several hours since you've had any protein, which is several hours too many in your book.
Look at his horrified expression.
You tear into them immediately, not even bothering to remove the shells as you chew through fistfuls of soft legume. In a few moments, they're all gone.
I figured someone like you would make some good use out of them.
I think we may have given him some psychic damage there.
Well, I'll leave you with that. With that, I leave you. I don't know how I read that so very, very wrong. Safe travels, friend.
Oh, that was great.
Yes.
We ate like a dart animal.
Fucking shells and all.
Just turned the bag over and dumped them straight into our mouth.
We went from raccoon to bear.
Oh gods, yes.
A hot bear, but a bear.
Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow, end of the line. Almost there.
The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. Though, for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives to it every week.
Since we're hot, we probably just awakened something in him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's definitely right.
Yeah, absolutely. Now he's into muscle mommies.
Now he's into muscle mommies. Now he's into the concept of gorging oneself on an entire bag of peanuts.
Yes.
The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you in this place behind. They really are not kidding about the arrives at 11, departs at 11:01.
Yes.
They don't want to be here to even pick up people.
No.
Shall we keep the previous who plays whom from before, or switch it up?
Did you want to switch it up? Would that make it easier?
No, either's fine.
Hey, Night.
Tabby, I missed you. Yes,
We love us,
it's
Tabby,
been so
yeah.
long, Tabby. At least 15 minutes since we last saw you. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here.
I choose to believe her Facebook profile is literally her picture right here.
Yes.
All of them, it's the same.
Her
it's the same
profile
expression.
picture is just
exactly
like
that.
this.
Exactly. She's not smiling. She's not doing anything special. It's not an animal. It's just her face doing exactly this in exactly this profile. I can charm her.
Charm her, make a good first impression with a winning smile, and go in for a firm handshake. I mean,
Charm her.
if there's ever a double skill,
Yes. You go for that.
your cousin might be annoyed now, but nobody's walked away from meeting you uncharmed. You flash Tabitha the sort of smile that contains every emotion you might need to convey. Relief at meeting your long-lost family for the first time, profound sorrow at the circumstances needed to make that meeting happen, slightly nervous anticipation at the opportunity to build a new relationship.
Damn, I can actually picture that.
Yeah. She's going to give us her smile, isn't she?
It's a good possibility she's gonna flash it.
Tabitha, it's so nice to finally meet you. I'm so sorry to hear about your mom.
Aw, and there it is. Thanks.
Oh, we actually got through to her, and she didn't immediately clam up.
The power of powerful build and hot.
Yes.
The power of charisma.
For a brief moment, Tabitha is put at ease before she quickly straightens up, and the annoyance returns to her face. might not have been much, but it's progress.
Come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW parked near the bus kiosk. You follow her, clambering into the dusty relic.
The power of muscle mommies.
Yes.
Yes. It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road.
Tip dialogue options labeled as explore. Wait, we already know all this.
How are you holding up?
Fine.
Off to a splendid start. I know how you're feeling. I lost my mom too. Give that for changes. I'm here for you, alright? Feel good to hear. And how you're feeling. I lost my mom too.
I know.
And we sit in awkward silence for a moment. And we can't not do Dead Moms Club.
The Dead Moms Club is essential, right?
Funny how hot affects nearly everyone, even your own family. You just have natural charisma, you know?
Yes.
Everyone's just like, okay, I'm a bit more at ease around you. Guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh?
Your cousin turns to you with an icy glare. Maybe this would have worked to ease the tension if she were someone else. But she isn't.
Hi, Apothecary.
Apothecary! You're really not gonna drop it, are you?
Apothecary says that should not affect family.
No. Apothecary coming in at the wrong bar of the conversation. What?
She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. So, the funeral. It's on Sunday, right?
Yep, like I told you.
It's almost a whole week. I got here a little early, so I'm here. You need any help planning? I know this stuff isn't easy. Have you worked out all the details yet? Do you need any help with planning? I know this stuff isn't easy. Try and be nice.
It's actually been fine. Just needed a coffin and somebody to dig the hole.
Another bout of awkward silence. Can't believe we've never met before this. Okay, you brought up Tabby's mom when you charmed her. Black Tabby, you're so cool.
Yes.
Yeah. It's water.
You have your mom to thank for that? Or had, I guess.
I know what my mom did to piss off this side of the family. I know going through a lot right now, but that comment was unnecessary. There's bad blood between us. You know me. I don't know what my mom's problem was with this side of the family. I know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you.
What do you want to say?
I think I'm gonna go with the third one.
Sounds good. Whatever. What's done is done.
Then we sit in awkward silence. As I've run out of things to attempt to make small talk about.
We're finally here. You can stop trying to make small talk out of my car.
And Aether says, I'd say the first or third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the idea of, us being, like, very socially aware, able to kind of put, like, the charms on, but then, like, trying to talk to Tabby, and she's just, like, immediately clammed up. Here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone who's used to cramped apartments in grey cities.
Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words.
Tabitha can't handle Miss Knight.
Yes. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like something that should have been left to rot. It's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago.
You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind.
Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And the hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places.
No other hallways.
I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being.
What a nice house.
So nice.
It's beautiful and clean. Man, this place is huge. I can't wait to unwind.
Yes, the estate is quite large, but I'd be careful about unwinding too much, or you might unwind through the floorboards. You don't want to wander off somewhere you shouldn't. You might get some nasty splinters. Follow me.
Put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps.
Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits.
Well, since we're not street smart, we're now a bad liar, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can access the garden through here. There's probably no floorboards that you can fall through in the garden, so...
I mean, we're next to a cliff, so maybe still be careful.
But it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. You might get lost.
Some explore options prevent you from taking others, like if you don't look at the garden first. Make Tabitha smile.
Aw.
We'll definitely try to get tall. It's perfect. Oh. Yeah, you said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen? It was supposed to say they did it and leave.
Ha!
Oh. Should we be honest and say it's nice, or should we lie and say it's nice?
I say be honest.
I think you love PB&J line to get her to smile.
Ah.
Okay. Awesome. I love PB&J. How'd you know it's one of my favorites? It looks like your famous smile doesn't run in the family. No.
I didn't. Good for you.
That's I love it when like there are extra like bits that your traits give you.
Yes. I love that. I adore that.
It's nice.
It's a kitchen.
It's a nice kitchen.
Don't lie to me.
That's how I smile in pain and ugly.
No.
I would like to say I completely understand that, Apothecary, as someone who was told to smile as a kid and never really quite understood how to. So,
Sorry.
it results in some very unsettling pictures.
You are adorable. I don't care.
My thank you, but my school photos beg to differ.
Listen, creepypasta charm is still charm.
Tabby, we need to work on the smile so you can be like Knight.
Yes.
There's somewhere in town I can buy food. Might want to eat something other than PB&J's this week.
Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk, though, so I wouldn't be going with you.
I just noticed the giant tub
Yeah, there are tons
of mac and cheese and peanut butter.
Goodness gracious.
I just noticed it through the
The
through the
dialogue
dialogue box. General store, how very folksy. Didn't actually budget for groceries this week. How very folksy.
Is it? It's a store that fulfills your general shopping needs. General store just describes what it is.
But if I want some ice cream,
Then you can buy yourself some at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know and there will be consequences.
alright, what's next?
You'll wake up with Tabitha standing over you with a pillow.
Oh, hi, Taffy, what's up? Is Tabitha trying to harm herself with the smile there? Or just like in general?
With the smile or with the food she eats, or just generally. I think she has a lot of self-loathing, to be fair.
Tabby needs a therapist, and Tabby's therapist is going to need a therapist.
The chain of therapists.
Those are the most autistic eating habits. Shout out to Mott's for no reason in particular.
Thanks. And yes, those are.
Yes. You'd think you'd wake up.
Yeah, exactly. A good point, Jerry.
Tabby tries to smother you. If you have the powerful build, she tries to smother you with a pillow, and you just sort of sit up. Knock her down. A pure accident. About the food, mostly. Yeah, I mean, mac and cheese and ice cream are definitely not a balanced, diet.
Tad, we need to get you some fruits in you.
Yeah, but, I mean, does Tabby look like she is a particularly healthy young woman?
Yes.
Like, girl legitimately doesn't look like she's ever seen the sun, and she works in a mine.
Yes. She
As
works
the
as
manager.
Yeah, I was about to say. She's the manager.
Arguably, like, she should have, like... She should have some color on her skin. Like, just from being generally around the outside. No. No, she has extreme, like, pallid skin. Girl, you need to be outside. You're going to die from vitamin D deficiency. I mean, look at the posture.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm told old people get grumpy when they don't eat their fiber.
Ha! That's fair too. Bathroom. Follow me.
Great, it's been hours since I've gone.
As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Pet the cat. Before following your cousin down the hall, you decide to pet the cat. She bites you hard and hisses violently. Tabitha sighs. As you've learned, you should not pet Frou Frou. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Now come on, the bathroom awaits. You once again follow Tabitha through the long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors.
I think we should be lucky we haven't fallen through the floors.
Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must.
It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. I guess petting Frou Frou is frowned upon.
Yes.
Well, if only I could talk to the cat, I would have known that.
Yes.
Yeah. The wine glass with a toothbrush in it is just...
That's rancid. It's a filled wine glass, too.
Yeah. This bathroom is unsalvageable. Just burn the whole room down.
The more I look at it, the less I want to see, and yet the more I keep seeing.
Who exactly uses this bathroom?
Guests.
Oh. Are you sure the toilet works?
Yes. Why wouldn't it? The water bill gets paid, therefore the toilet works. Now do your business so we can move on.
You think Pearl Ann and Wayne use this bathroom?
Well, it's the guest bathroom, so maybe they have a better bathroom.
Do you think Tabby has a better bathroom when the rest of the house looks like it does?
I don't know. I kind of hope so, though.
One would hope so, and I totally believe that Wayne uses this bathroom. It's what gender dysphoria feels like. Yes.
Yes. Somehow that's really
An apt description.
an apt description.
It's so crusty.
It's so crusty.
Wayne's the reason the curtain's like that.
Yes.
What better bathroom? The bathroom Tabby has just has slightly less litter.
Slightly. It's fine. Don't be dramatic. Don't be so dramatic.
Just use the toilets. Don't.
No. Bug skitter from the bowl as you lift the seat. You're good, actually. You know what? No. It's cool.
I feel like Knight here's like, I'm going to use the bathroom and I'm going to wash my hands, and no amount of washing my hands will ever make this okay.
Yeah.
I vote yes.
Toilet, toilet, sure, it could be cleaner, but your business needs doing, and this is as good a place as any. You do what you must, and rejoin your cousin out in the hall.
Apothecary is traumatized.
No, we've traumatized Apothecary. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me.
I wonder if if you choose not to use the bathroom here. When you get to town, you're just excuse me, I really need to go stop in the diner to use the bathroom.
Yes.
Because, the bathroom in the estate is horrible.
Yes. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest bedroom. Or the guest room. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful.
There we go, the yellow burden has been lifted. We will not die of a ruptured bladder today.
Good. Closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty.
Do you need help around the house? I happen to have muscles. There's a lot of boxes and stuff flying around. I could help you move things around and fix the place up.
Look, I appreciate the offer, but Janie already comes in once a week. It's fine.
Apothecary says Tabitha is no longer a smash pass.
Apothecary just went, damn bitch, you live like this.
Tabby, you move into your secret lair house, and and we can talk right now. You need to get a real shower, a real bathroom. Live somewhere that has substantially less dust.
Yes.
Seems a little dusty. We used to sleep here. Seems a little dusty. Spent a moment searching for the right word. Dusty.
Wow. Sorry I'm not giving you a 5-star hotel treatment you so desperately seem to need. You can dust it yourself if you care so much.
Do you have a duster?
No.
How do the rich live poor?
A good question for Tabitha in particular.
Yes. Tabby, you can live with Knight. She keeps the house clean.
Yes. Yes.
We used to sleep here.
When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in.
I guess I'll start to get settled.
Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer. You can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me.
Hey, so it's cool if I have people over at some point this week. Oh, where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Sure you can't take the day off. Did I do something wrong? You asked me to come here acting all pissed off. I actually came. What's going on with you? Sure you're okay. I'll keep you. We should hang when you get back. You think Pearl sleeps in the guest bedroom? Oh.
That'd be creepy.
That would be very creepy.
I kind of expect her to have been sleeping in like some sort of master bedroom though, but you know.
Yeah.
I suppose Tabby could also be lying.
Okay, but what about Pearl ghost? Do you think she sleeps
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
in the guest bedroom? That's why it has such a threatening aura. You think Wayne slept with her?
Oh, fuck.
Now you get to get their free on Say the Hot option.
Also, you missed a comment from Apothecary.
Oh, no.
Apothecary said, at this rate, it's a preference. She just lives like this because of her personality. I can't fix her. It'd be kind of hard to fix, Tabby.
Yes. And sorry for missing the comment there.
Ah, it's okay.
Is it cool if I have people over at some point this week? You know?
What are you talking about? You don't even know anyone who lives here.
Not yet.
Talking about smooching.
What's your smooching policy?
What's your smooching policy?
I'm here for a week. It's plenty of time for a meet cute. If you're not going to be around, I'm going to go make friends. I'm a social butterfly, Tabitha. I don't know what to tell you. Wink. I'm so tempted to just select Wink, but I feel like she's not going to, because I feel like she's not going to get it. But I really want to select a time for a meet cute. I'm here for a week. That's plenty of time for a meet cute.
Are you serious? I thought you were here for a funeral. The answer is no. No guests. Please. I have more than enough on my plate already.
I don't need somebody you bring over falling through the floorboards. Wink or say the first one. What if instead of Miss Night, she was Miss Freak Mantis got freaky in the night?
Funny.
I mean, I do kind of want to see what the other options were.
Did you save recently?
There should be the auto saves.
Oh,
The
wow.
auto saves can take you back conversation now.
Did you want to do the smooching or did you want to do the winking? It's most the wildest thing there's.
I kind of want to see both, so probably going to load a couple times. You give your cousin an exaggerated wink.
What's wrong with your face? Oh! Ew. Ugh, I can't believe I even have to say this, but please don't bring someone home to, you know.
Come on, Tabitha, let Night get her freak on.
Absolutely not. And to keep you from doing it, I will give you the expression.
I thought you were about to say, I mean, I do get freaky in the night anyways, or some similar S.
Look, I have enough on my plate already. Let's just forget you said anything.
I also want to see the
The
I'm
smooching.
talking about smooching. It's your smooching policy.
I thought you were here for a funeral. Ugh, I can't believe I even have to say this, but please don't bring someone over to, you know.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, it's the same.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the wink one with her figuring it out.
Yes.
So funny.
I think the wink one was my favorite.
Definitely wink one's the favorite. Mantis, you'll lose Skibbity Riz if you bring them here.
You bring Kanika here, and she's just gonna be like, yeah, you know what? No.
You will not get anyone past the foyer.
Yes.
Anyone that is willing to go past the foyer into this death trap of an estate
Yes.
is probably not someone you want to be spending the night with.
Yes.
Or any amount of time with, really.
No.
Love Tabitha's reaction to waking. Oh, disgusting.
Yes.
Where are you going?
To work. Somebody has to pay the bills around here.
What kind of work do you do?
I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who's come before me. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long.
Aetherwolf says, as Kanika, let's get our freak on somewhere else. Like a dumpster.
A dumpster might be preferable. At least in comparison.
It would be preferable and safer.
There might be less bugs and diseases in it somehow.
Yes. That's pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. Pretty boring. You're doing with your life that give you a better sense of purpose than running a coal mine. It's kind of sad. Gross. A coal mine has one of the most ethically and physically vile jobs on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Girl boss.
Hashtag girl boss.
I kinda just want to say hashtag girl boss.
Say that.
Hashtag girl boss. Darn, I can't believe you're only in your 20s and already running a coal mine. Talk about hashtag girl boss.
Don't patronize me. I know you have nothing to your name, Knight.
You didn't need to be mean about it.
Any other insane questions before I leave? Gumpy. She's such a gumpy goo.
Are you sure you're okay? You seem kind of upset.
I'm fine. I just need to get back to work.
I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. I say, lying as I breathe, knowing I full well am going to end up in the woods.
We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. Your cousin leaves through the front door. And now it's just you. You and this sprawling, decrepit, horrifying estate.
PB&J sounds great right now, so into your room. Go straight to the Forbidden Wing. Let's get to some more protein. The only thing you've had to eat in the past 8 hours were those boiled peanuts you got from that strange young man on the bus. Suffice it to say, you're still hungry, and a PB&J sounds exactly what you need to take on the rest of the day. You head to the kitchen.
I will be right back.
Tabby, if anything's bothering you, Mommy Knight is always there for you. You're back in the kitchen, ready to craft a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a daunting task given the state of the place, but the aggressive growls of your stomach outweigh your fear of food poisoning. To get started, you'll probably need to find some peanut butter, some jelly, bread, a plate, and a knife. Approach Frou Frou. The cat hisses as you draw near, but remains firmly in place. This is clearly Frou-Frou's spot on the counter. I mean, if I try to pet her, she's gonna hit me again. So I'll give her some space. You back away from Frou-Frou, try not to make any sudden movements. Poke her head in the garden. When you go to the fridge, look at the old takeout. Good to know. This garden was reclaimed by the wilderness long ago. Might not be very safe, but who's to stop you from venturing deeper? Will not regret it, I promise. Wander further into the garden. It's quiet out here. Nice, lovely garden. Nothing amiss here. Head back inside and close the door behind you. As you approach the fridge, your eyes catch a note taped to the door reading, "Janie, stay out," in all caps. Below it, in separate handwriting, are the words, "Okie dokie." She really needs to defrost this freezer. That is a hazard. You open the fridge, you already feel a deep urge to wash your hands even though you have yet to touch anything other than the handle. So, look at the old takeout. Oh. Why did you do that? What were you expecting? This takeout container is disgusting beyond words, a liquefied mess wholly congealed in its styrofoam shell. You can't even tell what it used to be. So much frostburn? Yes. That's an ungodly amount of frostburn. Tablet has a lot of hazards. Be more specific. The substance doesn't just smell bad, it smells ancient. I fully believe that we are capable of eating this. You know, you have powerful build, protein is protein. Eat it. I'm really amused over the idea of this, you know, like, strong, pretty girl eating this horrifying mess. The tryptophobia phantom has been real quiet since the old moldy takeout came out. Please eat it. Okay, I'll eat it. Protein is protein, you say to yourself as you force the slimy substance down your throat and into the steel trap that is your stomach. Your mouth and throat senses might be revolted, but you know your muscles will thank you for this later. You've never been one to puke or get sick, and you don't see any reason why this slime would be any different. Oh. Slimy. Well, that was horrifying. Why have we done this? You know you probably should, but part of you has to know how old that mayonnaise is. You pick up the jar, its label flaking in your hand. It expired 10 years ago. This jar of mayonnaise is old enough to graduate the 5th grade. Best to put it back, forget you ever saw it. That was Tabitha's lunch, she'll kill you. You know, I don't think Tabby's gonna worry too much. She said not to eat mac and cheese or ice cream. And if that takeout was mac and cheese, I think we have a new problem. Fun fact, without powerful build, if you try to force it down, your body will force you to throw it up. Oh no. I mean, that makes sense. You are definitely eating something that... I mean, you discover penicillin in, you know? Also, there's just a pile of carrots at the bottom of the fridge. I assume Janie left. Reach for one of the unopened jars of grape jelly, carefully checking its expiration date. You breathe a sigh of relief when you realize it's recent. Fun fact, you're powerful, not smart. Yes. Yes, we are. We're strong, and we're pretty, and that's it. Our intelligence is, maybe a touch up for debate here. Knight definitely eats raw eggs for breakfast every morning. Yes. Need a plate, a knife, bread, and some peanut butter. Close this fridge and keep looking. You return to the kitchen, closing the fridge behind you. Second thought, you're not actually hungry anymore. Tabitha sure loves her mac and cheese. The most edible thing here is the air. With mold like that, the air has calories. Yes. Yeah, no. You could definitely filter feed with the amount of mold here. Grab some bread. Pick up one of the non-moldy loaves of bread. Great, one step closer to satisfying snack. Grab some peanut butter. The king of nut butter only has 3% of each jar of mashed up cockroaches. Pick up a box of Tabitha's mac and cheese. Can't say I've ever seen this brand before. We're not putting the dead mouse in. Staying away from the mac and cheese, one of your cousin's hard rules, and she really seems not to like you. Put the box back where you found it, reluctant to make things worse than they already are. Okay, I would like to present the theory that Frou Frou will rat us out if we touch Taffy's mac and cheese or ice cream. I think Frou Frou would rat us out. Hi, Mutz.
Hello.
This cabinet must be where Tabitha keeps the dishware, and oddly enough, the utensils. Tabitha should drink clean drinking water to flush out the lead poisoning.
Yes.
Yes.
I just got here, and yes.
Take a look at the mug. It was blown away at Blowing Rock, North Carolina. Your aunt and cousin actually traveled sometimes, even if it's only a few hours from the estate. Aether Wolf says, Mots, we ate mold.
Why?
Protein's protein. Just shovel that literal slime mold down our throat.
Why the fuck did you eat mold? Why the fuck? Was it in the fridge?
It was in the fridge.
You ate fridge mold.
Yes.
Protein is protein.
Yeah.
You're gonna get sick later.
That's cool. We got a powerful build.
It's okay, we have a powerful build. And
can...
And we've got hot, so if you're pretty, you get sick, you'll still be pretty while you're sick.
Yeah, we throw up a rainbow instead of, actual puke. You can route your return trip through Blowing Rock. It might be nice to see the local sights before heading home. Reads, I survived Deb's 50th. Your aunt's name is Pearl Ann, so this wasn't from her 50th. Few stories you heard from your mom. Pearl Ann wasn't the type to have kitschy friends who give out themed shot glasses at their birthday parties. Nope, with powerful build, we can't get sick. We're too strong.
Too strong. Too powerful.
We're so bimbo smart.
We're so bimbo smart.
Despite the state of this horrendous kitchen, you have successfully combined your 3 ingredients to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Congrats. Congratulations, protein awaits.
Protein.
I love having powerful build, just as like you are protein obsessed.
Protein. You're obsessed with them gains.
This is the orc build.
This is the orc build. Barbarian build, let's go.
All that hassle and took you less than a minute to eat. The rest of the day lies in front of you.
You just unhinged your jaw and
much like with the boiled peanuts, you just sort of folded it in half. Just
Yes.
Protein.
Protein.
Congratulations, you've eaten and have a full day ahead of you. What do you want to do next? We should probably unpack our bags.
Yes.
Say hi to Dustin.
Yes.
You finally eaten. The aches and pains of your journey have started to sink deep into your bones. You stumble up the stairs to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. We will be doing no unwinding.
You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you own this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You'd go out there and pull weeds and chop trees and carve topiaries and do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have little goldfish in it, and you'd drink a floral tea while enjoying the birdsong. Yeah, you would definitely do that. Just not right now. But later.
Totally. This must be an older relative of yours, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you've barely heard of anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Too bad we won't be able to talk to Dustin, or just the dresser possum in this night playthrough. Yeah. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Mary Belle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation.
Kitties.
Apothecary says smash about Mary Belle Scarlet. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Of course, you're sharing your room with a creepy doll. You pick it up to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, property of Alexandra. No need to carry this around with you.
I wonder if that's gonna come up later.
I mean, I know the doll comes up if you have keen eye. Like, you'll notice the doll has been moved.
You'll notice the doll moved, and you find out about Alexandra when you're looking at the death certificates, death stuff later, or the death files later. The death files. The words.
They are death certificates.
Yes. And mentions this little girl,
Yeah.
who died.
That doll crucified Jesus.
Yes.
I can't argue that doll is horrifying.
Yes.
And like that doll was given to a little girl, and it should be to the surprise of no one that little girl is not alive anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's the one that went missing.
She went missing, yeah.
As presumed
so.
dead.
Presumed dead, yeah.
Let's put our spare clothes in the dresser and find a dresser possum.
Hello, dresser possum.
Hi, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin. You drag your suitcase over to the dresser and open the bottom drawer, and a possum lurks within. It's quiet, but angry.
Well, in episode 4's beginning, Wayne seems to have went into our room and held the doll. Yeah.
Oh, that's why it moved. That's interesting.
Yeah. I wonder why he'd hold the doll, though.
I don't know. Interesting. Ponderable.
And we don't know exactly what is going on with Wayne, so...
That's we don't.
Like, you know, he could have some sort of, like, ghost possession going on.
Yes.
Dresser possum. I'd choose the possum over a dress any day. Oh, pardon me.
Close the drawer.
Gently close the drawer, leaving the marsupial in peace. This drawer belongs to the opossum. There's nothing you can do about it. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good a place as you'll find to put your clothes.
I was like, hello, drawer possum. Goodbye, drawer possum.
Think Wayne kissed us goodnight at the end of episode 3? I wouldn't put it past Wayne, but I sure hope not. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in the nice clean bag. There's no going back now.
You put them in the drawer, and in the drawer they are.
Oh, pardon me. Seal them away for 10,000 years. I kinda hope that, like, we open the drawer, like, next time, find Dustin in our clothes.
That would be funny.
He just climbed
He
into
just climbed
the
to the
top.
next one.
Doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now.
Forbidden wing or no forbidden wing?
I mean... Forbidden Wing.
With Tabitha gone, there's nothing stopping you from going into the forbidden wing of the estate.
Little sneaky sneak.
A little sneaky sneak.
You immediately try the nearest door, only to be impeded by locks and chains.
Ah, well. Might as well head to town.
Ah, we foiled again. We don't know how to pick locks.
With their cousin gone, there's really nothing to do here, so you leave the estate and head out to explore the town. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If you could only wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of that tension, though maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that.
Oh, pardon me, my kind sir. I did not know there would be a gorgeous possum in this drawer.
Yes.
Can't you break the chain?
It's a good question.
I mean, we probably could, but probably not with our bare hands. Like, if we had like a crowbar or some chain cutters, definitely.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Come back with
Go into town, buy a crowbar, go back to the estate. If only I could pick locks. If only. Again, maybe it's the perfect time.
Yes. It's really pretty out here. Finally, you've made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. The chill breeze sweeps down the lane and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave.
Not inaccurate description.
Mm-hmm.
Gretchen, come back. Quit bothering strangers. Oh, I haven't seen you around here before.
The young woman is noticeably flustered by your appearance. It's a phenomenon that you, as a hot, are all too familiar with.
You as a hot. We could break the chain, but if we want to keep it hidden that we entered the Forbidden Wing, we know we shouldn't. What's quite simple, we break the chain with our bare hands, and we use our bare hands to mold the chain back into a functional chain.
Yeah. That's a bit much.
No, I don't think it is. We have the hot trait, Moss. Cats.
Please. Oh.
Cats, is the doorway really the time and place to play? I too find Mommy Mantis hot. Sorry about Gretchen. She can be very slippery when she wants to be. I hope she didn't scare you. I'd like to say, I feel so bad that I can't talk to Gretchen because Gretchen's adorable.
I love Gretchen.
At the dog, a pug, she's so cute. Tell me more about this wonderful creature. Everyone finds Night hot.
Yes.
Don't do well with dogs. That's supposed to be a dog. Introduce yourself. A pug, she's so cute. Thanks. She is cute. Sure, most of her teeth have fallen out. She's got a couple weird growths. But a 17-year-old pug, that's pretty good. She's 17. It's gotta be really old for a dog, right? It sure is. She's about 84 in dog years. I hope she beats the current record holder and makes it to 19. If I get 20, the more time we get together, the better. Isn't that right, Gretch? But what am I doing? I got so caught up with the excitement of meeting someone new that I entirely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Stella. It's not often I see a strange face in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of coal folk, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Oh, I'm plenty dusty from being in the estate. Weird growth or flashbacks. Yeah, we're not going to let her get those weird growths.
Yes.
The little blush is
Yeah.
cute. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I didn't introduce. Hi, I'm Knight. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I could think who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her, all alone up in that big house. Say Tabby, I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by saying so. Why do you want to know? I mean...
Yeah.
So... cute? She did back when I knew her better, but it's been a while. I hope she's okay. I think we can safely say that Tabby is not okay.
She's not okay.
about her. I've known her for about 10 minutes, and I kind of think she might need therapy.
Oh, she needs therapy, alright.
If you want a good head start to romancing Kanika, don't go with Stella to the diner. Oh.
Really?
Interesting. She's always been a little rough around the edges. I figured she'd probably be having a rough go of things. She and her mom are really close. Really close, she says. You say really close, I say, kind of possessively commanding. To think she's been up in that old mansion all by herself. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself.
I just made a connection.
Yeah.
How long has Pearl Ann been dead? Not very long, right?
Like a week.
Like a week. Like, that house is in that condition mostly because of Pearl Ann.
Yeah.
Presumably the Scarlets before her, too.
I mean, it's certainly not gotten any better since the hill collapsed.
Certainly not. And,
And
like,
it
it's not like
started being on
Tabby's
a
even
cliff.
started, like, trying. Because she doesn't care enough to try.
No. Does Tabby look like she has the mental energy to, you know, pick up a feather duster or a broom? Does Mommy Knight have glasses or not?
You got glasses?
I mean,
I imagine glasses.
I imagine glasses. I mean, I have glasses, so... I just think glasses are cool as a glasses person.
Yes.
Yes.
I like glasses, too.
Like, I understand people that, you know, want, like, contacts.
I get it.
Especially if you ever have stuff that gets on your glasses, then you have to take them off to clean them, and then you're just blind for, like, a couple minutes. But, I actually think that glasses look more aesthetically pleasing than not having glasses.
Yes.
You two friends? I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here is really small, so everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. So Tabby is a grade ahead of Stella.
That's interesting.
We wound up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly. I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated and that was that. Glasses make Knight look smarter than they are.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee. They've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Hot flirt lie.
Hot flirt lie.
I don't have a rule against accepting strange food invitations from people I don't know, but I'll make an exception because you're pretty.
Aw.
So decline the offer. Yeah.
You let her down softly.
I'm not really hungry. It's nice meeting you. I'll be on my way. I've eaten a lot of stuff, some of which I shouldn't have eaten. But, you know, I'll be fine. Okay, if you're sure, you're missing out, though. But I'm sure I'll be seeing you around. Don't be a stranger.
The two continue on their way up the road, leaving you to your business. Oh, I assume go to the general store.
Yeah. I assume, like, if you go to the town hall, you'd probably see Oscar
probably,
first.
Yeah, that would be neat.
That's cool.
Probably general store.
Yeah.
she
Oh,
is.
wow. I've never come into the general store and seen Kanika in the general store and not
The place
Miles,
she works.
the place she supposedly works.
You wander into the quaint little general store.
Hold this thought. I'll be right back. Gotta run to the bathroom.
No worries.
So I forgot to give you your earbud back.
It's okay. It's usually dying for no reason.
Yes.
It doesn't like me. Kanika, yes. I'm excited to see her. I've always taken Stella's offer to go to the diner, so... Let's see. Say, Boo Nuts? Choco Nuts. Bogwitch Brownies, that's what that says. No, Mantis, don't go to the bathroom. It's rancid. No! She can't hear you. She has her AirPods in. Oh, we've lost her. By the way, I recommend getting ice cream for some funny dialogue. Cool, I will pass that on. I mean, ice cream sounds nice. Are those plushy snakes and plushy axolotls? That's cute. I'd pick that up in a heartbeat. Fresh pickles! There's just a fucking barrel of pickles. That's neat. Kind of looking around at the background art. Neat, we get the Molo. Texas be like. Yes, H is that. Let's see. Look around a little bit. Oh, cats. Okay, so these barrels must be, the plushies must be the creators' animals, because I remember seeing they had a cat and a snake, and I think they had something else, so they might have an axolotl. So that's cool. Lemon sticks. Those look like rawhide sticks to me. I wouldn't want to eat those. A bucket of pickles that's been sitting there for 5 centuries. Oh, so essentially click the option that allows you to explore the items in the store. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Select the option that allows you to explore items. Awesome. Mantis, good to see you.
Hi.
We were just chatting a little bit. Aether Wolf suggests selecting the, I think, explore option that allows you to look at the items in the store and also getting the ice cream.
Okay. Let's see. Need to get to the Molo, Texas be like.
There's a barrel of pickles in front of the.
Oh yeah,
that's what
there's
we're
a barrel of
talking about.
pickles.
Yeah.
Option allows to explore the items in the store. Bucket pickles. It's been sitting there for centuries. The H adds flavors. Just ask milk.
The country ambience clashes terribly with the goth woman behind the counter, who has been eyeing you with nervous curiosity since you arrived.
Fare thee well, fair maiden.
Fare thee well, fair maiden.
Okay, so we should.
Find something to take to the register? Yeah.
Yeah. Your gaze turns towards the shelves. you. Chips, beverage, ice cream, just browse. You said ice cream?
Yeah.
You quickly head to the fridges, grabbing the nearest frostbitten pint of ice cream before making your way to the register. And now, get to actually give a shot of the register.
Yeah, I've never seen this one. That's cool.
Yeah.
Some rocks and jewelry, some wooden birds, some picture frames.
It says assorted minerals.
That's hilarious.
Looks like there behind her is some cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Prints by local artists.
Oh, that's cool.
A handful of candies in the back. Some Carolina bird ornaments, some carvings here.
Mm.
Jewelry by Janie? Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Kanika's so cute. Yes.
She is. Is this for us to share later? The little blush.
Yeah.
The goth tries to wink but panics partway through, ending in a weird squint. Oh no, Kanika, no.
Kanika attempts to flirt. It goes poorly.
Her DM just said make a charisma roll. And she didn't fumble, but she rolled a 3 or a 4, just very low.
Yes.
Even with her pluses, you know? Ugh, ignore that. I thought it would be... I don't know.
Merlin.
Hang on. Sweetie.
One of our cats has just shut the door on himself and is very upset.
What, sweetie? Why do you want to play with the door?
Merlin, we're having our meet cute. Apothecary says, please sleep with me.
Oh.
Aethrop says, she's so flustered with mommy night.
Yes. I thought it would be, I don't know, a cute way to introduce myself or whatever. I'm Kanika. Sorry.
Hot. She seems flustered. General ability to see. She seems flustered.
Anyway, what brings you to town? Gonna be busy while you're here?
I have to ask, do you think they have specifically, choco, banana?
Or do you think...
or do you think that they don't have choco banana because Tabby buys it all?
I think it would be funny if Tabby has to special order choco banana, you know?
That would be funny. I'm in town for the funeral. Hi, Kanika, I'm Knight. Nice to meet you. I'm Tabitha's cousin. Do you know her? Passing through to pay my respects. Don't mention it.
Introduce yourself, maybe?
Yeah. Hi, Kanika, I'm Knight.
Kanika's eyes go wide. She adjusts her glasses, taking in the exquisite details of your face. Your Knight? Tabitha's cousin?
The second one. Yeah.
Her nervousness instantly evaporates. Immediately gone.
Oh,
It's gone.
oh, never mind.
I had no idea. Don't tell her I asked you out. She can never know. Never. She can never know.
She can never know.
I can't believe you two share DNA.
Kanika's just one of you's pretty. Tabby's just rude.
Tabby's rude and Kanika's facts.
I know, but Knight and Mantis look nothing alike.
Yes. I mean, my condolences. condolences. I'm sorry about your aunt.
This town's so friendly. I just met this Stella girl on the street and she offered to buy me a biscuit.
Ah, yes.
I don't like this town. I don't like everyone knows me. Why does everyone have to know who I am? It feels like everyone's already formed opinions of me. What do you think about Tabitha? How do you get away with fashion like that in a rural southern town? What's there to do in town? I have a lot of time to kill. What do you think of Scarlet Hollow? I feel like the first normal person I've talked to. Or I forget, how much do I owe you? So when do you get off work? Fare thee well, fare thee. Yeah, everyone in town's so friendly. Just met this Stella girl.
Oh, you've already met Stella. Great. She's much better welcoming committee than I am.
Oh, don't worry. The town welcoming committee's already failed. It was Tabitha first.
Yes. You probably should have taken her up on that biscuit, though. The diner makes them like you wouldn't believe. Those things spoiled me on biscuits forever. Anything outside the holler just doesn't measure up.
I'd like to say, oh, well, the secret, Kanika, is butter.
Butter.
It's like a lot of butter.
Just butter?
Like butter.
Like
just
butter.
so much butter. Now I'm envisioning both in my head. Mantis is really hot.
Yes.
By the way, I did not say how much do I owe you line. You're hot. Good to know. Oh. So you know Stella then?
Oh yeah, I know Stella. We're the same age, which is a pretty big deal when you live in a town this size. We went to school together from K to 12. Tabitha was there too, a year ahead of us. Not that a year gives you any distance in a school that small. Anyway, Stella's probably the coolest person in town. She's a YouTuber, and she's getting pretty big too. You might have seen some of her videos if you're into creepy stuff. It's mostly her running around the woods looking for fake animals, which she doesn't find, but it's got great found footage appeal to it. Even though I don't believe in that stuff, every episode she gets me wondering if this is going to be the one where she finds something weird out there.
Oh boy, is this going to be the one she finds something super weird out there?
For real.
So what do you think of Tabitha?
That depends. Are you guys friends?
I met her today. No, of course. I don't know, I just met her. Not yet, but the end of the week, definitely. We're family. I don't know, she's been so mean to me. Why do you ask? I don't know, I just met her.
Well, if she's been a little mean, try not to take it personally. That's just Tabitha. Good luck with her this week. I mean it. The stuff that she and Pearl-Ann used to say about you, well, it doesn't bear repeating.
My aunt used to talk about me? What'd she say? Would you like to know the stuff that my mom used to talk about my aunt about?
Spill the goss. If you really want to know, that you and your mom were stuck-up city people who thought you were better than the town, that your mom was for having you out of wedlock, that it's good that your mom left, because she was just going to drink away the family fortune. She would just say anything.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some nasty shit.
I actually got to hear the nasty stuff this time.
Yeah.
I heard of one YouTuber who explored a forest in Japan. He exploded in popularity afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. never believed a word of it. Because I heard that she always, what she always said about my family, too. And I knew nothing that came out of her mouth was worth anyone's time. I think most people in town knew that.
I'm not surprised to hear that Perlan also has said mean things about Kanika's family.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me at all.
Frankly speaking, it's like, Tabitha, why didn't you tell me that we were killing your horrible mother?
Tabitha.
I would have come down earlier.
It's too bad we didn't know each other before. I would have helped you smoother.
Aetherwolf says, God, I hate Perlan. And yeah.
However, Tabitha is not most people. I'm sure she believed it all. I don't envy you, having to spend the whole week with someone who thinks so poorly of you. And she's just generally difficult to be around anyway.
Okay, but, how do you get away with fashion like that in a rural southern town?
You gotta work.
Girl, you are either melting, constantly, or, having to wait, 2 weeks to get, new stuff in the mail.
It's worth the wait. What? They're gonna try me for witchcraft? Sure, I get weird looks sometimes, and there are definitely some ladies in town who have made it their job to save my soul. But there are way too many hippies in these hills for most people to be concerned about what I'm wearing.
Okay. There's a good hippie population in Scarlet Hollow.
And my mom is queen hippie, so I'm probably just the least witchy person I know. Everyone my mom talks to might as well be wearing a pointy hat and carrying a broom. I like that you were just it's gotta be hot out, and it's gonna be hard to find, clothes like that. And she was just like, what, because I look like a witch? In a religious deep south town?
No, because you're wearing all black, sweetie. We say that while wearing a super revealing as heck dress.
Yeah, just got little see-through sleeves.
I have a lot of time to kill. What do you think of Scarlet Hollow? Like the first normal person I've talked to.
First normal person we've talked to, and aesthetic is on.
What would you recommend in town?
If you're looking for something exciting, you've definitely come to the wrong place. This is a general store. We sell magnets. The only restaurant we have in town is the diner. The only real place to hang out is probably the library. There's a gas station, for what that's worth. You want to go hang out in the gas station? I don't recommend it, but Oh, and there's a bar. It's not exactly a place you'd want to go. It's a dive, and it's always full of miners.
Okay, so Scarlet Hollow has a bar.
Yeah, I've never been there. I'm pretty sure someone at the diner is probably throwing a party this weekend, in case you want to go to a weird house party with a bunch of strangers the day before a funeral.
Interesting.
Maybe that'll be a
Are we
future
going
trip.
to be going to a house party with a bunch of strangers the day before a funeral?
Maybe.
Well, we can always get our freak on to pass the time.
If I were you, I would just wait out the week. Read a book and hope the days pass quickly. Then go back to your life and forget you were ever here.
Doesn't sound like you're very fond of this place.
No, I'm not. I've spent enough time here for one lifetime. But getting out is always easier said than done.
Also is the what are your thoughts on Scarlet Hollow?
Yeah.
On the one hand, I feel like the first normal person I've talked to is rather mean to say about Stella.
That's fair. You want to flirt?
Maybe we just go straight to the flirt. So, when do you get off work? Oh, maybe if we're hot and we go to the party, we become the star of the show.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, it would make sense.
Oh, super late. Way too late to do anything. I'm free later this week. Maybe if you want to do something, I could totally do it with you. Wait, I mean something normal, like hanging out. If you want, no pressure.
Just completely broke her brain there for a minute.
Completely frazzled her. She's still frazzled.
Totally, we'll do something normal, like hunt ghosts.
Hunt ghosts.
Great, we'll make plans sometime, okay? Excellent, I'm looking forward to getting to know you. I'll be glad to if you feel like someone I'll really be able to talk to. A wink.
I'd be tempted to suggest the wink again. Probably break her.
Yeah, we might just give her a heart attack.
Poor girl, yeah. I love the little, she's playing with her braid there. She's playing with her hair. That's so cute. She's adorable.
Aetherwolf says fourth or last option.
Nice.
I am going to put a save down. Kanika can't handle the pure mommy energy.
She cannot. It's so much for her.
I think I'm going to say the I'll be glad to feel like you feel like someone I'll really be able to talk to. I really want to see the wink though. The wink was so funny the first time.
You wink casually. You're so different from the other people in your family. Nothing at all like what I expected. But I guess your mom left for a reason, right? Wait, that sounded too mean. Pretend I said something nicer. Like you were clearly always bound for greater things than this town, and something smooth like that.
Okay, she didn't have a heart attack, so that's good.
That is good. So you want to reload to do that one?
But,
I feel like it might be very similar.
Likely.
You too. Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Aww.
That's really cute, though. You're
And got to be different. The mean.
I'm sure you've got a lot of places to be. I won't keep you, but it was really, really nice to meet you. Don't be a stranger, okay? I should be free tomorrow if you want to swing by.
You give her a meaningful nod before turning to leave the store.
Wait, I think you forgot to pay. Actually, don't worry about it. Consider it as a funeral gift. My condolences.
She's trying her hardest not to collapse because of weak knees.
Yes. You're gonna leave and she's just gonna fall over. And Miles is gonna walk out from behind, the rest of the house, open the door and just be like, what are you doing?
Yeah. She's gonna go flop down in Miles' chair.
Yes.
Nod and leave with your goods in stoic silence. You give Kanika a nod. The contract has been sealed. The ice cream is now yours.
The contract has been sealed. See you around.
Chat with Kanika at the general store. Got a new achievement.
With your goods acquired, you make your way to Main Street.
I think Ooh. Have the option to
Oh, you
go
can
to the
still
town
go.
hall.
You can still go to the town hall if you wanted to.
Cool. What contract? You know, the contract.
Yeah, the contract.
I think
Me stopping there?
I think we should stop there as it's now noon.
That was fun.
That was very fun. I can see why hot is one of your favorite traits to take.
Absolutely.
Because that's very funny.
Yes.
Kanika to Miles, the mommy flirted with me.
Yes.
Miles is just like, the what?
So Miles is judging. Kanika understands. It's good.
Kanika understands. Kanika's judging Kanika too. Oh. Well, that was really fun. I can't wait to get back into here for next week.
Yes.
Have a lot of fun, I think, with this second playthrough.
Oh, for sure.
Gonna punch a ditchling.
Gonna punch a ditchling in the doughy face. Gonna slap that Pillsbury Doughboy.
Such a great stream. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well.
Thank you.
And we'll be hopefully seeing you guys next time.
Powerful build and hot are my favorite traits. I totally understand.
Yeah, I definitely get why.
Alright, bye everyone.
See ya.
Have a good day, have a good week.